It's a disease that was eradicated from Canada in the 90s, but in the past week, 2 cases of measles have been confirmed in Vancouver. It's got one mom calling on the provincial government to make vaccinations mandatory for all kids in BC schools. Katie Clun launched this online petition when she heard last week that a measles case was confirmed in Vancouver. Addressed to Premier John Horgan, it asks that measles vaccinations be made mandatory for kids enrolled in public schools.
I know that even the pro-vaxxers are concerned with the idea of mandatory medical things, which I completely understand. However, I don't think we should just be willy-nilly and letting people send their unvaccinated kids to school because they've read some blog and think they might be bad.
Just days after the Maple Ridge mom of 2 created her petition, Vancouver Coastal Health confirmed another case of measles in the city.
There is some level of measles transmission going on in our community, and we urge people who may not be immune to measles to go and get vaccinated.
Measles can be fatal and spreads easily through the air. Symptoms include fever, cough, runny nose and eyes, along with a rash. Vancouver Coastal Health says vaccines are 99% effective at preventing the disease, but as is the case with all vaccines in BC, getting immunized is optional.
I think it would be a good idea because in schools and public places, that's where kids are mostly susceptible to be getting into those conditions.
I think there should be bold action. I'm not sure that making it mandatory is the right way to go.
It's really up to how their parents take on it, so that's why I feel like it shouldn't be a forced mandatory thing.
As of Thursday, more than 2,800 people signed the petition.
I have a baby in my belly at the moment, so obviously this child won't be vaccinated till its first birthday. And the idea of going through next winter, wondering if there's going to be another outbreak, is really what motivated me to do this.
These recent cases in Vancouver come as our neighbors to the south deal with the disease as well. Washington State has recorded 54 cases of measles so far this year, enough to declare a public health emergency. In Vancouver, Travis Prasad, City News.